Okay, welcome to the den. I'm Captain Den, and I have the crew of the den here tonight. We are playing live play Dungeons and Dragons 5e, which is just basically us nerding out and having a good time with buddies all over the place during COVID, playing a game. Not going to say much on the run up onto the game because if you really want to know what's going on, you should just go back and watch the other streams and we'll go forward. But just a quick brief information from last week. The party surprised an individual named who was called the Glass Staff, who was running this band of thugs called the Red Brands, and the party surprised him in his quarters and then confronted him, and he said that he was undercover working for the Golden Strand, which was the Wizard Society for the world of High Helm. Most of the people called BS on his story, though the party's Golden Strand member, Valfred the Fair, felt that the guy was pretty much kind of telling the truth, and the few people that discerned that, were trying to figure out if he was, full of it or not, seemed a lot of the things that he said had merit and that he knew a lot about the Golden Strand. He then was asked to produce his, signets and materials from the Golden Strand, which he did, which led Velfred to believe that, he was truly a Golden Strand member. And so he said that he was upset at his Red Brands for acting like a bunch of thugs. He hired them to help kind of contain and control the town, and he spent most of his time down here underneath the old manor house researching information about the Wave Echo mine that everybody is hunting for. And his friend Sildar, who's a sergeant in the Mountain Ford Militia, was out helping the dwarf Gundren move back into this area to help search and find the mine. Party, still being skeptical, went back and said that they wanted to clear all this up and they were going to go see Sildar. And the wizard himself also said that, he was definitely wanting to clear this up with his Red Bands and find out why they were being so mean and cruel to the town. As they moved down into this area here, I'm going to ping on the map, but most of the guys aren't in the room at the moment. There was a couple Red Brands hanging out there, and there was a conversation like he sent his lieutenant to go bring the boys in, and he was going to give them a thorough tongue lashing for them being so bad. Well, the party waited and was slightly nervous. A bugbear walking down the corridor. Hey, I hear other people here. And pretty much, whether the guy is telling the truth or not, the jig was kind of up, and asked them to all, for his Red Brands to terminate or stop the party, and he was able to run out. Most of them are all defeated. The bugbears were slain. Several Red Brands fell, but the Glass Staff was able to make a hasty retreat as he worked his way, back towards the secret entrance that the party snuck into earlier. Never getting a visual lock on him, they moved down, and several of the fastest party members started running back out of the underground hideout towards where they think the Glass Staff escaped to. Several other people of the party, namely Harv, Crom, and
Emir.
No, it was Darius. Stopped short in this old cavern where they slayed an evil creature called the Nosik, and held up and were like, wait a minute, we're not sure. There's still people missing. They thought there were some captive town folks also hidden within the hideout somewhere. And so as they were waiting and looking, Darius jumped over the ravine and started to make his way down this passage that you guys could see over there. And, well, at least whoever is in the room. And and he saw a couple red brands heading in his direction, and he started to retreat. We're missing a few of our folks out tonight. I will be playing Crom, as well as playing Oberge Grand. And Velfred should be here any minute, but he's, I guess, still running a little bit late. But
also playing Harv.
And I'm also playing Harv, the companion goblin to the party, who was spared and then treated incredibly well. And from that, he is now greatly in love with everybody here and thinks they're the greatest. So I guess we shall move into like combat order and see, possibly get some initiatives going, since we seem to have some red brands bearing down on your position. Let's see if I got all the numbers right, and I think I do. We have a dead goblin on the ground. I guess we don't need his body there, so we'll remove him as well. All right, let's go with the introductions of the folks that we actually have here tonight. So I'm going to just stop at the top. It looks like we have our halfling rogue extraordinaire,
Darius Goldenfield, he of the swift tongue.
and deft of feet, as he seems to be an excellent leaper and jumper. Then we also have over here, we have
Ymir Woodguard, a paladin of St. Augustine and current master of Harv.
And last but not least, I believe in the crew tonight, unless somebody else showed up, I don't think so, we have down here our fleet-footed elf.
Jetson Tramontane, orphan rogue raised at sea, looking to find his fortune on land.
Okay, and so I will be handling Harv tonight, as well as Crom, the tiefling paladin of St. Telos. And I will be playing Velfred, the most educated and smartest person in the entire room, until he shows up hopefully a little bit later. All right, so...
And Oberge, don't forget Oberge.
Oh, and then Oberge gone. Yeah, I will always forget him because he's just a smelly half-orc. No, okay, I'm just kidding. No, but he is smelly. But... All right, so I'm going to bring up and set up the combat, and though turns aren't started, make sure you click on your icons, and then, or if you want to do a practice roll of something first, to make sure you're synced up correctly.
Practice roll.
Already did one. Go ahead and...
Yep, already got mine in. Yep,
All right, good.
Are we rolling for the order, or are we already in order?
No, we're not in order yet. All right. It looks like we're having several people in there.
Looks like we're good.
Okay, so then why don't we go ahead and roll for initiative? And I will roll for my folks here.
Damn.
Oh, some good top of the order here. We've been rolling. Damn.
A lot of people are out tonight. I had a lot of dice to roll there. Okay, so starting off, what we have is, this is just setting the order, but we're not quite in combat moves. Being a half-elf and able to see in the dark, Jet, you were able to see Oberge Grand, the half-orc, who is fleet of foot and also moves incredibly fast for somebody with such a large frame. And he got at least 60 feet, 40 feet, a head start on you. when you started moving down that direction. And you could see him just barely at the edge of your dark vision, and you just see him that he is just full blast running. And why don't you make a perception roll from last week? Let's see, because some stuff went down there. Okay, so though you can hear the heavy breathing over Oberstgram pushing his movement as fast as he can, you hear Darius say, as he comes running back from the cave section over here, Darius says, "What?"
We got more coming.
Nope.
So you actually
Okay.
hear that just faintly
Okay.
as you're running down there. Okay, so when we get to your turn, which it is now, we'll go ahead and then anybody else have any last seconds items they want to do before we jump straight into
Would it
combat?
be too late to drink a potion?
No, I mean, I say you were moving in that direction. You could grab a potion. I'll let you grab a potion and drink it. Yeah, sure. Anybody else want to grab one off their belt and drink them?
Nope.
Okay.
2d4 plus 2. I guess you can't roll in the...
Yeah, you should be able to click on it. and
Oh,
roll
there
it.
we go.
Yeah.
There we go. Oh, for Christ's sake, that's...
No, yo.
That
That was what a waste.
What a waste. What a freaking waste. Hey, it brought me up,
Hey,
though.
points are points, regardless of how
Points
we
are
do it.
points. I'm
Alright.
not going to argue.
Okay, so combat has started, and Jet, why don't you go ahead and start off?
Okay. Having heard Brother Darius, I will. Obridge, back to the cavern. The party's in trouble, and I'll turn around and start running back.
Okay, so let's roll a perception roll for Oberstgrund here. So I'm gonna go in here and how perceptive? He's actually pretty perceptive.
Nope.
And
Not so much.
he just starts picking up speed. Whoa! Did I just totally mess everybody up there? Sorry.
No.
I did.
Yeah.
I did.
Yep.
I will move you all back. Sorry about that. Boom. There we go. I was pushing people into walls and doing all kinds of nasty
Oh.
stuff. Right. He doesn't even seem to tell what is what. So he doesn't seem to be stopping.
Okay.
He doesn't even acknowledge you. You're about 40 feet back. It's just I couldn't take you all the way off the map.
Yeah, right. I wasn't sure how far back I was in. I'm gonna go ahead and turn around and start heading back. And
Okay.
so so if I take my regular move, that would get me
30.
30 feet. And then if I take my bonus action for a dash, that gets me another 30 feet, so 60 feet. So that gets me about
Right.
where I'm at right now.
Right about there.
Okay, and I will ready an action and pull out my bow. And
Right.
if I see a red brand heading
Hey,
towards
hey.
Darius, I will hit him.
Excellent. All right. It seems like Velfred has joined us, so he will be taking over his character. We're live, Velfred. Already getting things started, but the action's just starting. So
Excellent.
yeah, I assume you were running with your bow in your hand, and so yeah, so it's all ready to go if they come your way. So we're moving on to Darius.
All right. Crumb, catch me. I'm going to jump back
all
across.
right.
Unless he's large. He's not large, is he?
No, he's a medium-sized creature. He's big, but
Okay. All right.
Just be
'Cause if
careful
he-
with his horns.
Yeah. They're curved back. It looks like so.
They do curve back.
Handlebars.
I won't get impaled.
Yep.
All right, so I'm just gonna jump
Athletics
back
roll.
across. Yeah.
Pretty solid.
Yeah.
That's right at the edge. Crumb will take a reaction to grab you, and let's see. He's gonna use. Yeah, I mean it would be kind of. It works out to be the same either way. So he's gonna roll an athletics check. Oof. Oof. Roll a dex roll there really quick, Darius. You make it the distance. His big frame's in the way, cutting it off, but
Is it a check or a save?
no, it'll be a check. It'll just be a dex check. Just, Nice. Okay.
Oh, there we go.
So you're on target. He's like, "Rah!" Not really paying
He's
attention. He at first it looks like his instinct is to put his shield up to deflect you because he doesn't know what you're doing. But at the last second, he drops it down just low enough that where you're able to
Grab the edge of the shield.
of the shield, and then go ahead and make an acrobatics check too. Why not? I'm making this is more for flavor. So.
It's not really mine.
Yeah, you're not gonna really blow it, but I'm just kind of curious. It's more flavor roll. Okay,
No.
okay. It's not pretty. It's more of like you grab him around the neck as you kind of like step off his shield, and then you kind of slide down his back to the square behind you. So,
Okay.
but hey, it still gets the
Good
job
enough.
done. Okay, well that was your movement.
All right, and I will get ready. I will ready to shoot any red brand that comes within range.
So just to remind you, since you are a halfling, I think you have the ability to hide and kind of plain sight.
Yeah, or I'll hide behind Crumb because he's big.
Right, so you could take a bonus action and then
Yeah.
hide behind Crumb, and then you would have advantage.
I'll do that.
Yeah, okay. We'll see if they notice you or not. All right, cool. Well, Crumb just like, okay. Should I jump it?
No, stay
All right.
here. Let them come to us.
Well, and since he doesn't see any targets, he was going to trust your word. He'll stay there. He's going to ready an action to protect anybody with his reaction ability if somebody comes. And if somebody comes into melee, he'll swing and hit them. All right. From around the corner runs you see a red sash. Why is that not updating? Oh, no, never mind. Okay. I got things a little bit goofy here. There you go. And he comes up there and sees you. And he just has swords in his hands, and that would trigger your reaction as well as Jet's. Jet, can you see him? Yeah, you can see him. He's got
Yeah, I've got line of sight on him.
he's got a
There.
tad bit of cover from the there, but it's still not a bad shot because he's part of it's breaking his line of sight, so he's got a little bit of cover. So, or he could wait to see if he keeps moving.
No, I'll shoot him.
Okay.
I'll wait.
Okay.
Well, I had said I was holding my action until Darius was attacked, but if I see Darius attacking, I'll just go ahead and fire.
Yeah. Okay. That works for me. All right. First, Darius, go ahead and take the shot. You have advantage on that roll.
I don't see why my weapons are not showing up in VTT now.
Yeah, my VTT hasn't shown up yet either.
It says arrows, but no bow.
Uh-oh. Well, we could do a quick import of your character.
I'll just do it from beyond.
Okay. Yeah. D&D Beyond. Sorry.
Never mind.
I'll look in there and see what happens. Oh, you're using the new overlay, right? The new tactical overlay thing that we put in.
Yeah. I'm trying to. Last week it had all the weapons under use item, but now it just has potion
Okay.
of healing and arrows. I don't know where everything went.
You're right. I don't see them Dodge, hide, shove, use item. You are 100% right, sir. And that was because Foundry upgraded from 8.8 to 8.9, and I did not check the characters. I just assumed they were good to go.
we
So,
could still use the D&D
Yeah.
Beyond.
Yeah, that's
D&D
what
Bounce should still work.
that's what I'm gonna do. Did I have advantage on him?
Yes, you do.
All right, there's another
Oh,
one.
you're going to need it.
Yep. Looks like I got him.
Yeah, that's a total hit.
Bang.
Bing.
So he comes out, oh, intruders! Oh! As he takes it in the
Thunk.
gut. Doesn't kill him, but it's a really good gut shot. And you see some blood gush out. All right, that ends your reaction. And Jet, you gonna take your shot? He's gonna have plus 2
Yeah,
to
I'll go
his
ahead and
armor class, but go for it.
yeah.
And that's still a hit. You thread the needle right down the edge of that, and
Wow.
you hit him in the top right shoulder.
Okay. Oh, I shouldn't get.
Yeah, you shouldn't
I don't get the sneak attack damage.
No, you don't.
I'll
But
take
it's still 9
9
points of
points.
damage, right?
Yeah.
So he has his bad gut wound, and then you hit him like right in the left or right in the right cheek, and it just like goes right into his skull, and he just flops over dead.
Huzzah!
So he didn't even get a chance to act, that poor guy. Oh, wrong guy. Rats. That guy. Alright. I totally screwed up people's initiative. That's okay. Alright, so Harv is like, I guess we're killing him, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so
Well, he can't hear
Harv
me.
moves over here, and he's hiding. And let's see how good Harv can hide. And even if they don't show up in your they don't show up in that virtual whatever you
Yep.
know HUD, you can still go into your character sheet on VTT and it should still show up. Harv thinks that he's pretty well hidden. All right, and he's going to wait to see if another red band shows up, and we are moving on. All right, Ymir.
Right.
As you wipe most of that healing potion that dribbled down into your beard and missed your mouth as you were running.
Ouch.
I mean, to explain why it was only 4 points out of a possible
Yeah.
14, but
That's my standard movement right
Yep.
there. And I'm assessing the situation. Do I see the dead body that's over here?
make a perception roll.
Alright,
I mean, it's well within your visual range, but
oh, wow. Hammered that one.
oh yeah, and you definitely heard Darius say that there was a bunch coming, but there's nothing but a dead body over there right now.
I'm
And-
still showing the halfling on the other side of the bridge. Is that normal?
Nope. Mine, he is right behind Crumb.
Yep.
Oh. That's not good. All right. Well, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to dash pretty much. Expel my action to move more.
Okay.
To... No, I'm going to go up by Harv, I think.
Okay.
And I'm gonna hold defensive position right up there. Well, I can't hold defensive position, but that's where I move to.
Right.
And that's my move. That's it.
And you could actually so if you use your action, you can actually use it in a defensive manner where they have disadvantage on your attack.
I'll do that then.
But you had to actually use your extra movement to get to that spot.
Yeah, I did have to use my extra movement to get to that spot.
But just so you
I
know
can't-
that you can take what they call a defensive action. So
Yeah.
All right.
That's it. I'm gonna refresh my screen here though because I don't understand why the halfling's not.
Okay, so you see You guys could all make a perception roll. Now
Give me a
this,
hot sec.
I'm just putting this guy so. Okay, so nope for you. Yeah, sorry.
Nope. Oh.
I still got to roll my.
Oh.
Wow, it's like Yahtzee over here, right? So I
Yeah.
got 2 8s, and then I didn't see what Ymir got.
I haven't rolled yet. Perception?
Oh yeah.
Nope. I don't see shit.
All right.
Don't forget about Harv.
I won't. Harv doesn't have a great angle, but he's gonna roll it anyways. Oh crap!
Damn, Harv.
Okay, okay. Crom's like, see one. I see one looking around the corner. And Harv's like, yeah, I see him too. And that's it. Okay, Valfred.
Just point of order here. The halfling seems to be putting off a cone of gray light around my character. It's making everything. It's making my character look black and white.
I don't know. That's weird. I don't see any of that on mine.
All right.
You maybe refresh your page,
Yeah, I'll do it again.
or relog
Yeah,
back
so
in.
my VTT is absolutely gray with the anvil in the top left corner. That's all I see. And I refreshed and logged in and out a couple of times, and
Do you guys use the link that I provided today in the chat?
yeah, and it's actually the same as the one last week. So
All right.
No sweat. It's just a coloring. It's just a coloring issue for me. It's not.
Well,
affecting me.
I could refresh mine if you guys have an issue. Mine's looking okay.
I can live with it. I can live with it.
yeah, but anyway, I can't see. So last I recall, last week we were running up the stairs, and some of us had gotten into the chasm area trying to get out the way we came in. Is that correct? Is that what it
Yeah.
looks like?
Yeah.
Right,
Yep.
but you went back and you were talking to the red brand
The
that
red brand
surrendered.
that was back there, who was wounded.
Right.
bravery,
You
right?
basically
And-
helped save his life.
Yeah, and I was going to initially have him show me the robes, and I think he described where the robes were in the chest.
Right.
But
Right.
I don't know where I am right now, so if I'm still there, and if I
That's
don't
so
know anything
weird.
about the combat.
You're right here. Let me
Yeah.
check to see if now there was an update to VTT that I did earlier today that may have caused some kind of problem. But let me take a look and just see who you are. And Valfred the Fair. Right. Character, image, position, vision, resource. And let me look under permissions. And okay, so yeah, all the permissions look okay. Oh, great. I probably just
Whoa.
yeah, sorry guys.
No, that's all right. We're fine. We'll just log back in.
Yeah, well, dun. Sorry guys. A little bit of pause in the action here.
Hey, I could still roleplay without the visuals. I just don't know where I am in the game right now.
I know, but I just accidentally dumped everybody.
Okay.
So I'm reloading
no-
up. All
I
right.
have no problem playing in the blind.
Yeah, I tanked the server by accident by checking something, the permissions. All right, so we're back in. I'm gonna refresh and assign in here.
Oh, the color thing got fixed, by the way.
Okay, cool. What?
Oh, my screen blinked. Nope. Back to black.
Something weird is happening.
Yeah, I got a black screen of death now.
Everything
No,
looks good to
not
me.
really.
Try refreshing the browser.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait. Something just kicked up. All right. I'm in.
All
All right. I'm
right.
good now.
All right. I'm back in on both my pages now. You still can't see Velfred, huh?
No, I'm gonna go back to the join screen and rejoin the session. It's my fingers. My beautiful black screen.
Hmm.
Yeah, I don't see any of the trackers or anything. It's just the anvil in the top left.
Okay. Well, this is exciting. I'm trying to look to find the ownership. Okay. Where, oh, where? Okay, let me delete you and let me re-add you. One more second, sorry. Configure permission. Shows Alan is the owner. Save. And let's put you back out on the floor. Yark. How about now?
I'll refresh. Nothing's changing on my side.
Huh. That's weird. Let me repaste the link just to make sure. And I'll put it up in the Discord. Well, not bad. This is the first serious technical problem we had in a long time. Yeah, it looks to be the same as before. What browser are you using?
I tried it in both Edge and Firefox, but I remember Firefox didn't work the first time, so I'm still trying it in Edge.
Okay, do you have Chrome on your system still?
No.
I don't blame you, but oh well.
Yeah, this is the only thing I use Chrome for.
You could use Edge. You don't need to use Chrome. I mean,
Yeah.
they're based on the same thing. I'm gonna
Yeah.
try to put a different. I'm gonna put your guy from. Put Prince Kurg out there really quick and see if that changes anything. Because you're also in charge of Prince Kurg. So. Boom. What about that? Did that change anything?
I'm refreshing right now. Nope. Not that I can tell. Still black screen.
That's really weird.
Let me get Chrome real quick. Give me a second.
All right. Okay, well, Valfred, basically you're still talking to the guy there. And
Oh, okay.
that's where you're currently at.
Do I hear the noises of combat?
You can make a I'll make a perception roll for you.
Yeah, go for it.
No, the guy is groaning in pain. Is kind of like, they haven't really been any battle yet, and this guy's talking to you, and you're pretty intent on what he's saying, because it seems like he's giving up all the goods to you.
Right. If I recall, I think I either intimidated him or persuaded him.
I think he persuaded him and didn't really scare him. I mean, he was scared enough that his life was going to end if he didn't get help, and you actually staunched a lot of the bleeding. He seems like be partially in shock too, which makes it pretty easy to use him as a source of information. Did you have any
Right.
questions or anything for him?
Well, no, I had asked him about glass staff, and he had said that his robes are, of course, his glass staff. His robes are in the chest or something like that.
Right. What he said is that that he got caught rummaging around in Glassstaff's, chest in his room when he was supposed to be doing some cleaning and stuff like that, and he found his golden strand robes, and the guy told him that if he told anybody, he was going to turn him into a frog or turn him into a rat, just like this one, and he showed him his rat. And that was sufficiently enough to scare him away from pretty much saying anything to anybody, because who wants to be a rat? That would be terrible, right? So he says he could show you where his robes are.
Right. So I wanted to see where the robes are. That was my last idea when we left.
Okay. He's like looking like, I could barely move. I could tell you where they're at. They're in his chest, underneath his bed.
All right. Well, in lieu of anything else that I can see, I'm gonna go and find out for myself if he truly is a wizard of the towers. So
Okay, so I'm gonna move you back towards the room where you found him in.
got it.
So basically, if you jogged over there quickly, you'd make it just barely doing a double move, make it into his room. And next round, you can start looking around stuff.
All right.
All right, so we'll move on to. Oh man, okay, so Alfred got pulled out because I deleted you to try to bring you back in. I don't remember what your initiative was before, but that works. Oop, also getting some feedback from somebody. And now it's gone.
I didn't hear anything.
We must have ghosts here. Alright, so that's the guy who peeked around. Okay, now we're on Obergrand, and he just kept running. And that guy looked around the corner. Okay. And then Valfred is talking to the guy who's going to look there. So we're back to Jet.
Okay. And I did not see the guy
No.
coming around the corner. So...
Well, he didn't actually, he
Right.
peeked his head out and then came back.
I am going to keep my eyes on the hallway. You know what? I'm just going to hold my action, look down the hall, and shoot at somebody that comes down the hallway. And I'm
Okay.
going to I'm going to try and hide.
All right, good deal. Roll high, man. As a bonus action,
Yeah.
it's pretty good. Remember that? Or I guess it's in there, so I'll know. All right.
Yep.
So that's what you're doing. Darius, what are you doing?
I'm gonna move Oh, people back here. All
There's
right.
people back
Oh.
there.
I moved to here. I'll try and move behind the pillar and hide, but I still want to be able to see the hallway.
Okay.
I can't see it because of the.
So I would say that, you could be in this square right here
Okay.
and be considered hiding,
Okay.
uh, you know, and because you're using this right here as cover for your hiding.
All right.
And you're kind of like, you're more in that square, but,
Yeah.
unless you reveal yourself, they may not, or maybe you're sitting out in the open at this point.
Yeah, maybe I'm not hiding that well.
Yeah.
And then if I get a clean shot at somebody, I will take it.
All right. All right. So Crumb's like, so we go get him now?
Wait for them to come to us.
He's like, ah. He goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Whoops. 3, 4, 5, 6. He's like, I'm tired of waiting.
So are these red brands? They have a light source.
Now the cave is very dim.
Mhm.
I'm assuming. Wow, are you still carrying your lantern with you?
I put it down in the room. I don't think I ever picked it back up again. So
Okay. It's probably still back in the room.
yeah.
But you're gonna take like maybe a -2 penalty because it's dim light, but it's not pitch
Okay.
black in here. The place
Alright.
kind of has this weird eerie kind of glow to it, and there is some light coming from this hallway behind you. There's a little bit of light coming from this hallway. There's a little bit of light coming from the storeroom, but there is no real torches all in here. But it's more like dim light. So.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so that was Crumb. He did a full move. All right.
I'll be right back. I'm rebooting.
Okay. Let me see. Does this guy have guts to do it? Let's see. I'm just gonna roll guts to roll for him. Yeah, he's like. Yeah. All right, Harv's like. Hey, boss, do we just wait?
You got a shot, take it, but we wait back here.
Well, I saw him poke his head out, but he's not coming out.
Well, then we wait.
So Harv will move there. And let's roll a. Actually, that's not too bad. I wouldn't call it that. I'd call it this. All right. So Harv says, "Oh, get him, boss!" And he starts running. 1, 2. He's gonna jump it.
Oh, Jesus.
Ooh.
Fix the landing?
He does. He jumps 14 feet. So at 5, 10. That's just enough. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's gonna make an acrobatics roll to see how parkour steady is. Not horrible. He does a quick tumble to his feet and he ends his movement there and he has his bow out. And Harv says, I see him! And he shoots.
There you go.
And you can see the arrow just like clips the corner of the wall here and just like deflects off. And he's like, oh! Okay, and that was Harv's turn. Obviously, it seems like Harv is trying to impress you.
Oh, good.
You gonna let him go in there alone?
Well, that's a bit of a jump for a dwarf.
That's a very strong dwarf. I don't know. Do you have athletics? If you have athletics, man, strength based.
I do have athletics. So I'm gonna move to the base of the bridge and jump. Athletics.
All right, so you got a running start. Okay, roll it.
Oh.
Oh God, no, no, no. Oh, no problem. Holy crap. So that's 22 feet you jump. So that's 5. That's like 10, 15, 20. You gonna try to land there?
Yeah.
Okay, I make
Damn.
an acrobatics check or possibly land on Harv.
Ooh, that's a 2. I'm landing on hard.
Oh my God, that's terrible. I was thinking it's like the only way you could do it is by like rolling like a 5. Boom. Go ahead and make a to hit like an unarmed strike hit with no and minus your proficiency. You don't get your proficiency on this. To see if you actually hit Harv in a way that it may damage him.
Minus my proficiency is gonna be 14.
Just barely misses Harv, and you get bumped into that spot right there. Actually, it's 50-50 chance. High or low?
Hi.
Okay, so 11 or more, you are in where you want to be, and lower, you're not. Oh, okay, well, the bounce off Harv gives you enough momentum to, like, land pretty well, ready for action right there. And, well, lo and behold, you kind of can partially see this guy right here, right?
Yep. We're gonna do this. Like celebrate the fact that we both jumped over here.
Well,
I'm
you
gonna
still
stick-
have an action left and a bonus action.
You're right, I do, and I'm gonna hold my stance there and prepare to fight.
All right.
So if somebody gets in my reach, I'm gonna hit him.
Cool. Make a intimidation roll with advantage really quick, just because that was freakish, scary.
Oh yeah. 23.
All right. You see the guy see with that maneuver. It may even look like it was like this awesome tactical, like acrobatic combat maneuver you did. The way you bounced off Arv like that and landed on your feet. That you see that guy just like, pull a Princess Bride where he just points his sword at you,
So
turns it, and then turns and like hauls ass out of there.
he just noped the fuck out of there.
Yeah, he just totally did. He just like ran. All right, that's that guy's turn. Obergond is out of the game at this point. Valfred, are you back? And can you see yourself?
I am back, but I cannot see myself. And both Chrome and Edge do the same thing, as well as Firefox.
God, that is the weirdest damn thing.
Is the character assigned to him? So you could
Yeah, but I even pulled in one of his old other characters that was assigned to him.
That's weird.
Now, the only other thing I could do is delete. I'll tell you what. Let's try this. I'm gonna.
Sure, I don't mind doing it in the blind. So you just got to describe it to me so that I can.
Well, you could just
what I'm
watch
gonna
the
do.
stream and see it there too. But, I mean, that's kind of cheesy, but why not? No, let me try something else real quick. Okay, so where are you? There is Valfred. Let's see. Let's configure permissions. I'm gonna take you off the owner none. Sign back out and sign back in as Den.
Okay, hold on.
And there's no password on it. Just sign back in.
Wait, what? You want me to sign in or no?
Yeah, no, so sign out as you and then sign in as Den, and then I gave permission to Velfred to Den.
Nope, let me refresh.
Okay, I see
went
you
and
signed in
did
as Den.
Windows updates today, probably.
Well, I did my Windows updates.
Alright.
Same thing?
Yeah, same thing.
Do you have any ad blocker or any other Enhanced
Nah,
security?
this was a straight install of Edge.
Uh,
I had a straight install of Chrome. Nothing. I even turned off my antivirus. So.
what about on one of the other computers in the office?
Ah. Yeah, I can pull my laptop out.
Or what about, one of the kids' systems?
Yeah, well, okay, yeah. No, I took it apart because I used it at my dad's party, so.
Oh,
You put it
okay.
together
No,
there.
it's all good.
It'd be easier to pull on my laptop.
All right. Well, while you're figuring stuff out, we'll role play. So, you get down there. You know, you see a chest underneath the bed.
Yeah. I will. Knowing a wizard might want to protect his own goods. Um, let's see. Do I have it loaded? Oh man, I have one spell slot left. I can detect magic or I can mage armor it. I'm going to mage armor it.
Mage armor yourself, you mean?
Myself, yes.
Okay. All right.
And,
As you cast the spell, a shimmering nimbus forms around your body, and now you are even more protected. I think that
Yeah.
takes that's an action to do that one, right?
yeah.
Okay. And take like a bonus action to study the chest, or
Yeah, that's probably what I was thinking. Yeah, that's what I'll do.
all right, I'm gonna roll a investigation or perception. Which one do you want to go?
Let's do investigation.
13, lucky number 13. You look it over, and it's an old chest. It looks to be slightly battered. It doesn't have any arcane symbols or anything on the exterior, and it does seem to have a lock, though. It has a built-in lock into the chest that has a keyhole in it.
That's a key to it. Got it. Um, can I do a quick passive perception to see if there's a key laying around? Obviously, like on a table or something.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead and make it a quick one.
My passive perception's 11.
Oh, just roll it. I mean, it's just like you're looking
Oh, you
around.
want me to roll it?
Yeah, I was
I'll
like
try it.
a little bit more random. Oh, I guess I'll roll it up. Sorry.
Right. Okay.
Doop, 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 doop. Boom, boom. All right. Wow. Okay, 19. So, well, believe it or not, you look over at his desk, and you see on the floor underneath his desk, which is across the room, you see a key that looks like it may have fell off the desk when he was shuffling and putting all his papers and notes into his satchel.
All right. If I have any move left, I will move towards it
All right, you start to move towards it. All right, Jet.
and grab the key.
Okay.
Yeah, go.
Oh.
No, you're good. Sorry.
All right. Well, looks like we are going across. So, 1, 2, 3. So I'm gonna go get a good running start at the bridge and jump.
Okay.
And that's athletics.
Yes, sir. Ooh. Okay, make an acrobatics roll at the end there. You're right on the edge of it. All right, yeah, no problem. It was once again like last time. You're just short, barely, but you're able to like extend your hands forward and just kind of give you enough momentum to roll up on, do a roll on the ground and land up on your feet, and you're ready for action.
Okay, and I'll
You
step
s-
off to the side
Okay.
and I'll keep my bow at the ready for somebody coming out of the tunnel.
All right, and you see what you can see, right?
Yeah, and I don't see anything, so I'm just gonna hold my action until somebody comes into range.
All right. There he is.
All right, I'm gonna move up to here. Try
Right.
and hide again. Mhm. Nope.
Oh no,
Oh
you're
wait, my
yeah,
halfling
yeah,
luck. That's
yeah,
right.
yeah. You never fail. Remember, you never fail.
That's right. So I'm gonna hide there and continue to try and wait for a target, a clean target.
Okay.
Somebody pops out, I'll shoot him.
All right, Crumb's like, you took shortcut. 1, 2, 3, barrels to you. 4, 5, 6. He's like, I see you, and gets into here, and you just hear, oh God, it's a demon! You hear screaming, and he just full withdrawals, and so does not provoke. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You guys hear an audible slamming of a door. As you guys move your way, as you guys hear, all the guys in the hallway easily hear a door get slammed. Harv's like, he has his bow out. He's like trying to act all like super commando. Going in! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And, oh, there's nobody here! That's, he's held with a ready action. Ymir.
All right. Well, I gotta see where Ymir went, so I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Well, you only get 5 because you're a dwarf.
Oh yeah, 5.
Right, so you could stay there and still have an action, or you could just burn the rest of your movement to get to the door.
Where's the door here?
It's right here. Oops.
Oh, it's right there.
Ah! I opened it. Didn't mean to. It's closed.
Far. Careful. This is a bottleneck. They might want to line us up here. And I'm gonna expend my second action to move between Harv and the door.
Okay.
And just stay there.
All right. You hear his movement. Well, yeah, you hear a little bit of movement. Obergron is still running. Alfred. Yeah, you go pick up the key. Under your initial assessment, you think it probably fits that chest underneath his bed. What are you gonna do now that you have the key? Uh-oh. Do we lose Alfred? I don't know if his mic is muted. All right, well, he's getting the
wait,
key.
you looking for me? Sorry, I had to go get my laptop.
Oh, that's okay. So yeah, you grab the key underneath the table, and you looks like it should fit the lock you just examined.
All right, I will open it.
Gutsy maneuver. You put the key in. It seems to fit. You turn it, and you hear a clicking sound. You lift open the top of the chest, and this is like when you think, man, why aren't one of those sly, roguish type characters in my party here doing this right now? As you wince, as you push up the door, the lid, and nothing happens. And you see a bunch of clothes and cloaks and some other materials in there.
I will rummage through it systematically, layer after layer.
Okay. You pull some stuff out quickly. You do actually reach to the bottom and pull out a set of robes very similar to yours
Yeah.
that look very pressed and clean and prestidigitated, so they're not dirty, and and they were folded up really nicely until you just yanked it out of there. And it's as he described, Silver Order, fourth chevron, on the verge of possibly moving up into the Golden Order from the Silver.
Wow. And, I will continue to look for anything of importance in terms of not only magic items, but paperwork, scrolls, anything that would be like a diary or anything.
Okay, so there is a book in there. You also find 2 vials, one of like a effervescent reddish kind of fluid, which looks very similar to your healing potions you guys have been using, and then one that's of a clear liquid that you have no idea what it is at the moment.
All right, well, I will definitely take the vials and the book.
Okay.
And I will head back out the door with the robes in hand as well.
Excellent. Okay. All right, move back to Jet.
Okay, everyone's heading down the hall, so I am going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Let me see.
Welcome to this wonderful hallway.
Yeah. And 1, 2, 3, and I'm gonna hold my action with my bow, keep it drawn, and say, "Well, you going through or what?" And that's the end of my turn.
All right. Darius.
All right. 1,
Taking the long way around.
2. Yeah, I don't want to jump again. 3, 4, 5, and then dash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then use the rest of my action. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Man, I
be
tell
there.
you, rogues can move.
Zip, zip, zip.
Okay, this is going to be really bad, but why the hell not? This is why you should always show up to the game. So Crom comes down here and he's like, I crushed door! So if he fails, it's going to be really bad for everybody that's crammed up against the door.
Oh, great.
1, 2, 3, 4. He charges the door with his shield up. Looks like he may even wedge you between the door and his shield. He's just like,
Oh no.
has this total excitement on his face. All right, let's see. Athletics is not. Oh, it's a strength test. Strength is okay. All right, here we go. All right, let's see. Oh boy, okay.
Would we make like an athletics check against this?
No, it's a strength check. Oh, not even close. Oh, man. Okay. All right. So he crams into the door. He bounces off it. Make a dex saving throw, Ymir.
Okay, dex saving throw. 16.
Okay, that makes it. So he bounces off. You dodge out of the way just in time. Jet, make a dex saving throw. Wow, you made it with a -1. That's
Okay,
pretty sweet.
Dex. Saving throw. Come on.
Ooh. Okay. He smashes into you and pushes you back one. He falls on his ass. And let's see. All right, so you take 1 point of damage, and he takes. Yeah,
I take 1 point.
you do because he smashes into you, and you both are wind up, piled into the on the floor. You get knocked back to square, and he's on his ass, like right in there. And it kind of disrupts your turn. He was being a moron. What did I say? He wasn't being a moron. He was being very excited to get in there and beat the crap out of people.
Proactive.
He's trying to be proactive. All right. Harv is like, he steps back and has his bow ready. I'm not getting any of that. All right, Ymir.
Okay, I'm gonna try to bash the door with my war pick to see if I can get it open. Actually, wait. If the question is it locked?
Hey, look, that's a pretty good thing.
I'm gonna try the handle.
All right, bonus action, you try the handle. It's not locked.
I open the door. That's an actual. Is opening the door an
That would
action?
be part of the bonus action. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So then I'm gonna move 1, 2.
Okay, well, hold on.
Well,
Let me move you there, right?
1.
1.
Diagonal.
Hold on a
there
second.
next.
Hold on.
Later
So,
text time?
yeah. The door opens to a 5-foot wide, 15 foot above, or a cellar. Sorry, because it's actually thinking you're coming from somewhere else. There are stone steps that are leading up to both sides, and a upper area that looks like there's a stone door over towards the east that you see. Eventually, everybody else will see this too. There's a large cistern with water draining into it from here, and the whole area is like lined with kegs and barrels. What you see, it looks like different types of provisions in the room.
All right. That's it.
Yeah, that's what you see.
All right, and that's one move. Can I move myself now?
Yeah, go ahead.
2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Lay down your arms and surrender. We won't harm you.
All right, so you're gonna use your full action as intimidate.
Yep.
Roll them bones. Roll good.
Middle of the road.
Yeah, okay. Let's see. This guy's like, what do we do? And the other guy's like, so you rolled a 13. The other guy's like, are you afraid of a dwarf with a pick, or are you afraid of glass staff? They'll turn you into a rat. And so this guy's mulling it over. But this guy is like, no, he's more scared of his wizard friend.
All right. They're lost.
All right. That guy's dead. This guy, he's like, get in there and fight. So this guy comes up to you to attack you. But he looks highly reluctant, and he's sufficiently intimidated by you, so he's going to take disadvantage on his attack. And he gets 2 of them. So here's the first one. Shlabamo. Well, that's a miss, right? 12, I assume, misses you.
I think so.
All right, and then let's roll for the next attack. Disadvantage. Blammo. And 13. What? The dice seem to be kind of off, don't they? 2d20. Oh no, okay. No, it's right. It's right. Just reporting is a little bit different manner. All right, so he blows it completely. Obershgon still running. Alfred. You on your laptop now, and can you see?
I am on my laptop and it is not working. So I don't know what's going on.
So weird. And then, did you sign in as Den or as you?
I signed in as both.
And neither of them worked, huh?
It's virtual tabletop 089. Is that the version
Virtual
coming
tape.
up on my screen? But
Let me try switching everybody to this real quick. I'll activate this. Oh, and then I just dumped the whole thing. Hey, there's a map of the world.
Yeah.
That's helpful. And let's go back and find... All right, now I'm going to reactivate. Let's try that. How about now? Actually, wait a minute. Who are you signed in as at the moment?
as myself.
Okay, give me a second. Configure permissions. I'll make you owner. Save. How about now?
Nothing's changing on my screen, and I'm refreshing right now. So, nope.
I have no idea what's going on with your system. And nobody else is having any problems?
Nope.
Nope, all good.
Not on my end.
Or is it
Yay.
two IT guys who can't get our acts together? I don't know why. What's up with that?
Well, who knows?
Okay, so I'm going to try to delete you again and re-add you one more time. How about now?
Refreshing and no change.
So you just see the BTT anvil in the top left,
Yeah, here.
and you don't see any
I just see the anvil.
hmm.
So,
Can you share the screen on Discord real quick?
yeah. Well, my laptop isn't what I'm using Discord on, so give me 1 sec.
Oh, okay. Never mind then. Sorry. Wish I had an answer.
Me too.
All right. Well, what's gonna happen is that you're gonna move back. I'm actually even curious if the stream is still up. No, it looks like the stream is still up. So you're gonna move back to where the party. So you move across those two rooms to the full move of the stuff, and you come across and you see the guy is still there. The red brand's on the ground. He hasn't moved. He's breathing kind of ragged, and it looks like he's kind of passed out from shock. But he's still alive.
Yeah, but he bandaged himself, right? He's not
Yeah,
bleeding out.
he's not bleeding out, so he seems to be stable. And no, and I didn't enact. I did not enact the streaming portion of VTT's new update either, so I'm not quite sure. Okay, so but you're gonna just try to make all most haste to the party as fast as possible, right?
Yeah, I mean, I know most of the party went through the hallway and up the stairs. I just don't know where they are beyond the stairs. So I will run up the stairs as
Okay.
fast as I can. Or get
So
to
you're making your way there. You've crossed 3 rooms. You're at the end of the room where the big fight happened, and the guy that's bleeding out, or who was bleeding, that seems to be unconscious right at the moment. And you're running. We're chasing after where everybody else went, and I'll just give you a visual descriptor. And I really don't care. You could watch the stream if you want. I mean, it's fine. All right, so that was Alfred, and I gotta re-add you into combat because I took you out. And, update combatant. I don't know. I mean, okay, maybe. And you can't see anything?
No, I can share the screen now if you want.
Yeah, let's take a quick second and just let me take a look at that. I'm just kind of curious.
Let's see.
Oh.
What did it say? It says we just paused your preview to save resource. Are you looking at my screen? I shared.
Yeah, I see it. What the heck?
And if you want, I can. I just tried Chrome right before this, and it did the same. So.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. Yeah, we're all in full full mode, you know.
Yep. No, it's cool. I can use my imagination.
All right. Man, I'm okay. All right. Yeah, we'll just keep going. We'll do that. Okay, so we're back up to Jet. You get a half move to get up off your feet.
Okay.
You look at Crom like he's just like, he just looks kind of like dissatisfied that he couldn't knock the door down.
Like, well, that was a nice try, big fella. And I will. 1, 2, 3. So that's half move.
You could bonus action and try to hide behind those barrels.
That's exactly what I'm thinking. So I'm going to try and stealth my way behind some barrels. Nope. So then I will just take a shot at this guy.
Okay, and you still have an ally in combat, so it'll still give you
Yeah,
sneak
that'll
attack
give me
damage.
my.
So.
Nope.
All right, so arrow goes whizzing by his head. You know, still
Combat ineffective.
probably a little bit shaken up from Crom trying to overdo himself there. All right, Darius, what are you up to, my friend?
1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm gonna have to dash 5, 6, 7, 8, and I will shoot this guy.
You did notice Crom was on his ass when you ran by
He
him.
can handle himself.
Right.
I leapt over him as I went
Yeah.
by. Hurry up, Crumb!
Not like he's gonna pick him up.
Yeah. All right, shoot that dude.
Which this guy?
The guy next to Ymir.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Since I have surprise, I will get my surprise dagger. It didn't go through. Oh, no. It was a 17. Son of a...
Well, so are you gonna try to hide somewhere?
No, I'm just shooting from there, but he's within 5 foot
Right.
of
You
Ymir.
get
So
yeah. It's
I
not
get my
necessarily.
surprise.
Yeah, you get your
No.
sneak attack
I
damage.
get my sneak attack. Yeah, I
Right.
mean my sneak attack. Yeah.
Yeah, but not necessarily damage.
All
But
right,
that's it.
there it is. All right.
That's damage. Yeah, not bad.
Flunk.
That's 11
Funk.
points of damage. So, he's like, you hit him in the leg. He's like, all right, I give up. He says as he drops his weapons as a not a free action, but a reaction.
Yeah, I'll shout in the name of the sheriff who fell down and you're all under arrest. Surrender or die.
Hey, wait a second, I'm the sheriff.
Well, I'm doing it in your name. It's
Oh,
okay.
okay.
All right, Crumb gets up. That's half his movement, and it goes 1, 2, 3, and he's like 4, 5, 6, and he looks like he's just totally gonna smack the crap out of that guy. but he doesn't have any action left. So, all right. This guy's like, well, screw this. If you're gonna give up, you jerk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and he shuts it behind him. Harv's turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoops, excuse me. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and leaps up here 10. Ah! And you see he has 2 short swords now pulled. But that's all his action. He didn't have anything left to actually do an attack. But there you go. Ymir.
All right, so this guy said he yielded.
Yeah, he dropped his weapons. He's like, I give up, man. Just don't kill me.
All right, keep an eye on him. And I'm gonna move 1, 2, 3. Oh wait, before I move up there, is this door between the two?
Yeah, you have to come down here. It is. It's underneath. So this goes up,
Yeah.
up, over this, and then
Okay.
goes up again.
I'm gonna try that door.
All right. As a bonus action, you try it. This time it is locked. You give a good yank on it. It's not budging.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. What's the door made out of?
This one appears to be made out of stone.
Oh, that's no fun. Well, I'm out of ideas, so I'm gonna go back 1, and I'm just gonna keep this guy like. I'm gonna default to Crumb on this one. Crumb, how should we deal with this person who yields? And leave it at that.
Okay. One dead red brand. He's like, I surrender. Whoever I didn't know the town had a sheriff. And he just, as palms down on the ground, away from his weapons, hunched over his back. Nope. Oberskron is running. Alfred, you run down the hallway. 1, 2, 3. And then you come down to another hallway. 3, 4, 5, where the melee was taking place. 6. And you don't see anybody there but a stinky old dead Gnostic body to the north. There's a dead goblin at your feet. And I'm going to roll a perception roll for you just to see as you're coming out of there. And perception roll, you get a 7. And that's all you notice. But it's pretty obvious that all your friends have moved on. But you're not sure which direction. Either they went out the way you came in, or they may have went across the bridge, you know, across the other side of the ravine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's your move and a bonus action. What do you plan to do for? You still have a regular action you can use for more movement. You would need. You'd have to make an athletics check to jump the ravine, or you could try to go the safe way all the way up and around by where that storm room was that you guys found the other day. That's you, Velfred.
Yeah. So sorry. So where am I exactly?
Can you see on the map?
Nope.
You can log into the stream. I don't care.
You know, I even thought it was my internet, so I hotspotted, and I'm still not getting anything. So I think it's my internet. I don't know what's up with my machines, but
Yeah, that's. I mean, all I can think of is that there may be a plugin, like a ad blocker or something.
nope.
No.
Don't do any of that. Don't need to.
Filtering on the router? I don't know, man.
I mean, it could be my router. But nothing's changed.
Well, but
unless it got hacked,
there was a patch that was updated to Foundry VTT that if you had your super high security set on your router, that it may be like, hey, this is a no go, right? You have your VPN on?
No, my laptop's not on VPN right now. I had cold started it, so.
Wow. Okay. Man, for when we're off stream, join me and my companion Handy Took for Tech Talk. Why the hell did VTT not work? And two 25 veteran year IT guys, not sure why, but we'll figure that out after the game. Anyways, so your choices are to run about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 squares to run around across the ravine with the good bridge, or you can move 1, 2, 3, 4, jump a 10-foot gap and land on the other side and save yourself like a couple seconds if you think you could make a 10-foot jump.
I have a strength of 7. I'm not gonna try to do that. Well, no, I do have acrobatics. If I can do an acrobatic move to try to get.
No, it's an athletics check. Yeah, acrobatics is more balance. This is more raw power to jump.
Yeah, my strength is less than average. So I will hoof it.
Dang, I didn't realize it was a 7. Holy cow.
Dude, I'm a half-elf wizard. My head is too big for my body.
Yeah,
Buy a gym membership, dude.
Yeah, I know. You need to go work out with Karam.
Give that boy a sandwich.
So you're gonna run the way around, right?
Yep.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or 6, right? 6 is your movement.
6.
Yeah. So you're almost to the bridge to get to the other side. All right. Moving on. Jet.
Okay. So the guy this guy is surrendered, right?
Oh yeah, he's like has his hands down on the ground. He's like, oh, I'm not. I get this. No.
Then I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I am going to tell this guy, I'm going to say, you'd better tell me where the wizard went, or this demon is going to eat you, and he is going to swallow your soul. And I'm going to try and persuade him to let us know where the wizard is to see if he knows if the wizard passed through this way.
Alrighty. Go ahead and make a roll.
Ooh.
Okay, he's like, don't eat my soul! Don't eat my soul! I don't know where Glassstaff went. We were coming to check on all the noise. And I haven't seen him. I don't know where he went. Don't kill me. And you see Crom look over at you, and you have a feeling that Crom is going to eat your soul. He gives you a look like, the next time you use me as an evil minion, I will smite ye. And he looks really pissed off. And matter of fact, you haven't seen him really angry before, but something about what you just said to this guy about him made Crom, he looks furious at you right now.
Oh, okay. And that was my action, so...
Okay.
That's the end of my turn.
Darius.
Where did that other guy run to?
Over here, there's a door.
That door. Okay. 1,
There's also a door over
2,
here, by the way.
yeah, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's the dash. You already Ymir checked that, right? And it was locked.
Yeah, he just kind of jiggled on
All right.
it.
So I'm gonna put my bow down and I'm gonna get out my lock picks. I think that out of my backpack. So that pretty much takes
Okay.
everything on my action.
Make a perception roll. Just as you're looking at it, as you're getting ready to put your bow down. Okay. You don't see a key lock on this door.
So it's barred, maybe.
Yeah, you're a pretty smart
barred on
guy.
the other side.
You're pretty sure that you probably barred the other side.
So I probably have something in my lockpick kit to lift the bar. I would think from the other.
Yeah, it's
If there's
definitely worth a try. I mean,
Yeah,
there's
there's
a
a-
seam, and
Yeah.
this is
Okay.
what you do.
I'll
baby.
get out that tool.
Okay, now I'll take up the
Slim
rest.
Jim.
Of
I
your,
get the Slim Jim
get
out.
your Slim Jim. You gonna step into
Yeah.
a Slim Jim?
Yeah.
All right. All right. So you're pulling that out, and I'll take your rest of your turn. Crom steps over behind Jet, and he says into your ear, in a growl but quietly, says, "Never call me a demon. Never say that I would take someone's soul. You know who I worship, and you know that I've been chosen to protect the people. Don't ever make me out to a monster that I'm not. That makes you the monster." And he says it really intently. And he's going to put some weight behind that. Which, it comes out more like Mike Tyson. You better not say that about me. Well, so instead of coming out like threatening, you could tell that it comes out more hurt. Is that you really hurt his feelings. That,
You made Crumb sad.
or
Well-
question himself. And that's it.
I know he wouldn't eat his soul, but he doesn't know you wouldn't eat his soul.
Well, you don't tell Crumb that, do you?
No, I don't have. It's not my turn.
All right. And then Crumb moves over there. It's like, get that door open. I need to smash something evil. But he's going to wait for you because he kind of learned from his last one.
I did ask Crumb what he was gonna do with the prisoner.
We show mercy. That's what we do in St. Telos. I don't know if St. Augustine is quite as merciful as us, but we are. Okay, moving on. Harv. Harv gets up on the stairs and looks down there. And he looks at you, Darius, like, I can help you.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Let's see then. No, that's too thick. And he starts giving you some advice, but it comes off a little bit more annoying in his high pitched voice or not that you kind of tune him out.
All right.
So he doesn't give you any bonuses, unfortunately. That's Harv's turn. Ymir. Ymir.
Yep, sorry, I'm here. I'm thinking. The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is this door obviously is this also a stone door?
Yeah.
And is it locked?
I don't know. You can take a bonus action to check.
Yep. I'm gonna take a bonus action to check.
It opens up. That's what you see. So
I'm
it seems
out of
to be
movement, so
more of the same. But there looks to be like a bed, and it looks like it was a storeroom at some point. But there's a couple beds that are kind of shoved up in there, and it's
Yeah.
also filled with crates and different groups of items and stuff in there.
Got it. All right. I'm gonna withhold my action, and that's it.
Make a perception check really quick,
Okay, making a perception. check.
just because you're doing a quick sweep of the room.
18.
That's pretty sweet. Yeah, you do notice that each one has a little foot chest in front of it, and that one even looks like kind of half open with. It looks like there's some personal effects and stuff in there.
Interesting. All right.
Okay. Anything else you can do?
Nope.
That was a move and a bonus action. You still got an action.
Guess I'll walk in.
And
There.
then nothing happens.
Yep.
It'll take you like an action next round to rummage through. You
No, I'm not gonna rummage through until we clear out this place.
Okay.
So I just wanted to make sure there's nobody else in the room.
All right. This guy is just sobbing because Jet scared him so much, and he's worried about the demon eating him, and that sounds a hell of a lot worse than being turned into a rat. And he's completely out of it at the moment. All right, Oversgone is running. Valfred, you're still making the way across. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You come across a dead red man's body laying there. 10. It looks fresh. There's some arrows in him, so you're on the right track. 11, 12. So that's your double move action.
Right.
Anything else? You got a bonus action? I don't know if you want to do anything with that.
No, not at the moment.
All right. All right. So back up to Jet. Things are moving along, Jet.
Yeah. I'm gonna go over to here, over to. Oh, that's up. Never mind. I will go here and offer some advice to my friend Darius on how best to unbar the door from the inside. See if I can offer any. It'd be what, sleight of hand or?
Yeah, pretty much. And you have thief
well.
tools, right?
Yes.
So it basically you get your proficiency bonus to like lay in the hand. So
All right. Well.
yeah.
Hopefully
so
that helps.
so basically, yeah, you get plus. I think it's +2, or is it an advantage? I can't remember anymore. For assisting. Dave, do you remember?
No, I don't remember.
Yeah.
I can look it up.
I'll look it up.
I can look it up.
I'll look it up before his next turn. How about that? Or
It's
will-
his
Oh,
turn.
mine coming up right now.
Oh, it's his
It's
turn.
mine.
Oh.
Yeah. Nope. All right, I'll look it up real quick. I'm assuming that you're going to. I should have had rules up. Just was it?
Assist.
Yeah, I'm assisting on skill rolls. What I put.
Oh, there we go. Working together.
Okay, working together. Did you find it? I'm looking.
Yeah,
for
it says, can make the ability check with advantage. Sometimes 2 or more characters team up to attempt a task. Character who's leading the effort or the one with the highest ability modifier, they can make an ability check with advantage, reflecting the help provided by the other characters.
All right, so you get advantage.
All right. Okay. 20.
20. Yeah, you get your Slim Jim in there, and then Harvard's like,
Pop it.
Harvard's like, I meant that one, right? That pretty much takes your action and your bonus action.
All right, it's open.
You put away your tools and pick up your bow so nobody just runs over your stuff.
Yeah, right.
So, all right, so you scoop up all your gear and you don't drop any of your tools and you're ready to go. All right, Crumb. Crumb just goes 1, 2, pushes the door in. 3, 4. See that guy. 4, 5, 6. And let me see. Crumb. All right, he stops and says, oh, what? There's another set of doors here. Should I check it?
See if it's locked.
All right. All right, all of a sudden you're. Ow!
Oops.
All right. Let's see. Everything good. Oh, just. Yeah.
Oh my.
That's it. All right, next turn. Okay, Harv. Harv's like, oh no, Crom! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh. Let's see if he makes it. Oh no! Ah! You hear it from the other room.
Oh my.
Doesn't sound good at all.
No, it doesn't sound good at all. Ymir.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I can at least get through the door.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go through the door.
10, that's what you get, right?
Yeah, right there.
All right. That's all you hear. Anything else you can do?
I'm coming, Harv.
Yeah.
Leave it at that.
Okay. Valfred, you now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. After running down the hallway, you come out. You see a red brand laying on the floor with his hands behind his head. You see next to him, you see Jet, and then you see Darius in the doorway into a room that. Well, are you watching the stream?
No.
You just watch the stream, man. It makes it easier, man. Anyways, there's a cistern that's in there that's dumping fresh water. There's barrels everywhere. And if you go diagonally across the room, you'll be poised to move through the door that all the other guys are running through. But you can talk. Everybody else. 1. I assume that's what you can do, right? 2, 3,
Yeah.
4, 5, 6. And you can see Darius, Ymir now, who's going through the doorway, and Jet, and they're all within 5 feet or 10 feet of you.
Does everyone look healthy for the most part?
For the most part, make a perception roll.
Sure. We can actually see if.
Oh, I
don't
gotta
hear
make it.
him
Dang
at
it.
all.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, I can't hear him.
Who? Me?
Is Alan talking? I can't hear Alan
Can't
at
hear him.
all.
Yeah, we can't hear him.
Really?
You can't
Nope.
hear me?
I heard him.
I can't hear him.
Well, that's
Okay.
weird.
weird.
There's a ghost
Right.
in the machine tonight, guys. I don't know what's going on.
Something.
Yeah, because I could hear him.
No, yeah, no. You want me to roll? Or you gonna roll?
Oh, can you roll? Can you see now?
Well, I mean, no, I can't see anything, but I can roll in D&D and Beyond because I see everyone else's rolls. I just don't.
Well, go ahead and see if you. Oh, really? God, that's so weird. Okay, there's. I'll re-import all the characters and everything like that, and we'll do a test. So go ahead, yeah, go ahead and let's see if you make a roll.
Let's see if it comes through.
Yeah.
I rolled a 10, but I don't know if it came through or not for you.
No, it didn't. That's okay. You hear as you're running up, you hear a Harv like run. Oh no! I see it! Ah! As that's the last thing you hear, and you see Ymir running as fast as he can towards the door. All right, Jet. You see down right next to you. You see Valfred finally caught up to you. He's running. He's carrying a couple things in his arms.
Oh,
You know.
welcome to the party, wizard. And I will 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, heavens.
You see the red box?
I do not see a red box.
So, okay, so let me draw it out then. If I can. Oh my god, I just made a whole mess.
Yeah, I don't see anything coming up.
Yeah, because I'm making a mess. Okay, give me a second.
Oh.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just... Go. You see anything here?
There's a square. I see
Okay.
a kind of an opaque square.
Yeah, that opaque square is a big hole in the floor.
Oh, it's a big hole in the floor.
Yeah. And you hear some
But the door
grunt.
at the end of the hall, is it supposed to be open or closed?
It is closed.
Oh, because I can see through it.
Oh, no, it is open then. Never mind.
Oh,
okay, so
okay.
now that I'm here, I'm gonna roll some damage for those guys because I didn't want any dead giveaways.
Mm.
What I was doing. They didn't get their damage.
So do I see it as a hole in the ground?
Yeah, it looks like
Okay.
tiles collapsed.
Oh, okay.
Nope, that's wrong. That's wrong too. I don't even remember what I'm doing anymore.
It's /R space 2d6. The other slash. You had the right slash the first time.
There
It's
you
just an
go.
R, not roll. Yeah. there you
Oh man, Crom takes a brutal amount of damage. Ouch. Pretty messed up. And Harv. Doesn't take nearly as much, but still hurts him. All right. Yeah, so you see that up there, right?
I see this.
Yep. But
And
you
that
can't.
is a.
pit.
No. Through the door.
Oh.
I'm pinging right there.
Oh my. You don't see that.
You don't? Oh, okay. Okay. And I don't see that.
Sorry.
No, that's all right. So that was what? That was 1, 2,
Spoiler.
3, 4. I'll go 5 and whoops,
That was me.
6. So I'm standing on the edge looking down at them. How far down are they?
They're 20 feet down.
Oh.
Or no, 10 feet down. Sorry. Is it?
Oh.
Oh, let
Are
me
you guys
see.
okay?
Crom's like, ugh. And Harv looks, he's laying at a very, yeah, it's 20 feet deep. He's laying at a very peculiar angle, and he's like, oh. Both look, they took some significant damage from the fall. But you see on the south side here, there is, this area here is a small walkway that if you make an acrobatics check, you can move across.
Oh. I'm gonna ask these guys if they can get up. Can you guys move?
It's not their turn.
Oh, and I'll go ahead and I'll start pulling out my rope.
Oh, you
Looking
feel
for
pretty
something
confident.
to-
You're pretty nimble that you can make it across this.
No, I'm looking at getting them down.
They both went like running, and they've fallen to the far side at the moment. So okay, all right. So
Right.
you got to take a standard action, pull your rope out.
Yes.
All right.
And
Anything
you
else?
look for a place to tie it off, and that'll be it.
Maybe around the door over here. That door over there. But you're looking around. All right, Darius.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Watch out for the hole.
I see it. So I will assist, I guess, with pulling out the rope and tying it off.
Okay, there's nowhere
Maybe
on
we'll
this
make-
side that easy
All right.
for you guys to tie it off.
And I will run across.
You stud. All right.
5, 1, 2, 3. So dash across.
Make an acrobatics check, please. It's
I
narrow.
am not acrobatic.
What? You should be totally acrobatic.
No. Spent too much time in class.
Drinking mead, having a good time.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, you make it. It's not hard.
All right. So I'll run over there, and when he's ready, he can toss me the rope, and I can tie it off. And
All right. All right. We'll move on to Crumb. Crumb's like, my leg. I hurt my leg bad. I think he burned up most of his healing. Yeah. Has he used any? Let me check this other character sheet. All right, so Crumb is taking a full round to kind of like get himself in order, and it'll take him a full round to get to his feet. Harv is like, oh, master! And he's trying to assess himself and get up to his feet. Ymir. Are you there? We can't hear you.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, move up 1. Move up 2, and that white block is the hole, right?
Yep.
Are you alright, Harv?
Yeah, he looks pretty beat up, but
He looks pretty gnarly.
yeah, but I'll tell you, Crom looks really bad.
Looks
Yeah,
really
that
bad.
heavy armor, he wasn't able to break his fall at all, except for by breaking his head, right?
And you got out some rope, right?
Yeah, I got out. I'm breaking out the rope. I was originally thinking just we would pull him up, but I'm thinking as damaged as he is, we may have to go down and get him.
I can anchor if you want to go down.
Yeah, I have a healing potion I can give him if he can't heal himself.
All right, I'll wrap the rope around my waist and.
Well, Darius is tying it off across the
Oh,
walkway.
okay.
He's gonna try to tie it to the door.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully the door will hold.
It's stone.
We're coming, Crumb. We're coming, Harv.
Okay. Crumb's like, oh, that hurt. It hurt worse than any shot anybody else taking. He doesn't have any marked off, so he will use his turn then, and he will heal himself.
Oh.
1, 2. Or he hasn't been using it. He has been marking it off, but he'll heal himself 7. And that will put him at 10. Some of the bruises and cuts on his face slowly heal up as he does that. And let's see what he has for spells. Been marking that. Yes, he's been marking his spells, so that's good. So yeah, I think he's mostly been using his spells. So he puts his hand and he's there mutters like, Saint Hellos, please relieve this burden so I can help vanquish the evil of this place. And he glows for a few moments like with a little golden light. And then yeah, he says, yes, if you anchor the rope I could try to climb up.
I'll anchor.
All right, so you probably need to go across the. Darius has one end of the rope, and he has got to have it tied up by the door. So if you're gonna try to anchor, you should probably try to get across now. Down here. The acrobatics roll.
All right.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And I'll roll acrobatics.
Yep, just don't roll horrible.
Hey, I can see the map.
12.
All right, yeah, you make it. Oh, what happened?
I have no idea.
It just started working?
It just started working.
I wonder if there's like your internet's down to a crawl, but are you on your phone with with Discord?
No, I'm on my computer with Discord, but on the laptop I tried my my cellular service and it did the same thing. So with the Wi-Fi turned off, so I know it wasn't on my Wi-Fi.
God, that's just the weirdest thing, man.
But yeah, I can see.
All right, you're back in like Flynn. Nice. Okay, so you make it across, no problem, and you're ready to help anchor the door. All right, red band. Well, now you can see that Velfred, there's a red brand right there, and everybody just left him there. He put his weapons down. He just with his hands down, the palms down on the floor, not even looking up. He doesn't even look at you as you're running by.
Got it.
Overscon is gone, and now it is your turn, Velfred. You are fully in control of yourself now.
It looks like everyone's trying to get across, right?
They ran this way. They ran up in here.
Wait, sorry. Oh, okay, got it.
Now I can hear you.
All right.
I still can't hear him. They're up.
I signed out, signed back in. Yeah.
Now we did have a small power outage.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, I can hear him now.
Is Darius on a stairwell, or where are you standing on there?
You don't
Darius?
see Darius at all. He's not there.
Oh, got it. Okay,
They moved into they're past the threshold, so you'd have to move in there.
got it.
You
Alright,
could be
so-
seeing like something that's out of date. So you need to go up through this door right here.
Yeah.
You want to catch him. That's the wrong way. There you go. Peekaboo. You see everybody?
Yep.
All right. So you see there's a pit here, and as you kind of get there, you can peer down and see that Crom's down there and Harv's down there. They look kind of beat up. Darius is just caught a rope, and it looks like he's going to try to tie it to the door. And Ymir is looking there, poised to like help him hold it in, hold down the rope, and anchor it.
Got it. Does it look like there's any other safe way down into the pit, or is that a ledge there on the?
Yeah, down to the southern side is a ledge that a nimble enough person could cross it with relatively ease, as long as they're not preoccupied or causing problems, right?
Got it. All right. Well, can I? Can I double move through there?
Yeah, you can.
Oh, Jesus. All right. God dang it. There it is. Acrobatics to get
Yes,
through.
it would be
All right.
acrobatics.
Here we go.
No! No! Make a dex saving throw. Oh my god.
All right. Here we go.
No!
Yeah.
Um. Yeah, you fall into the pit, man. Sorry.
All right.
Oh boy. Okay. And fall 20 feet. Okay. Sorry.
Is the bottom of this pointy or?
No, it's just for you take 1d6 of damage for every 10 feet you fall in the game.
Mm. No, I'm just curious if it was.
No,
pointy or
God, no. If it
something
was
down
pointy, it would have been really bad. Yeah, they would have been probably dead. All right. Oh, minimum damage. Okay, well, 3 points, Valfred.
All right. Well, luckily I was carrying a robe and I fell on the robes.
Most of it cushioned your fall. I won't be cruel that you broke any of the vials that you have in your hand, but
Oh.
yeah. But that's okay. You know, they fall, all the falls on the blanket since you took such minimal damage. And Harv's like, "Welcome to the party, pal!"
Thanks. Crumb, you look
It's-
horrible.
Ah! Actually, Crumb,
This-
he actually doesn't look as bad. He healed himself 7
Oh,
points
okay.
a few seconds ago. All right, Jet. Okay, this has turned into
All right.
this has been the worst. You know, you could slay 10s and 20s of red brands, but this pit could
Yeah,
almost single-handedly cause the demise of your entire party.
Yeah. All right. Well, so the rope's already being set up, being tied off. I will go ahead and try and acrobatic my way across the little walkway.
Okay, just don't roll. Oh, don't roll like that.
It's an 11. I'm acrobatic.
That's true. That is true. Yeah. Luckily, whew, you almost slip. You pull that whole stunt, like, you know, where you get on one leg is fully kicked out, and you're like, whoa, whoa, and everybody's looking at you like you might fall on them, and you're thinking, well, if I fell, they'd probably break my fall. But no, you make it by 1 point, and I assume you make it over to there, and then you can move wherever you want. Any extra movement, you
Go
got.
over to there, and
Still got 2 pieces of movement, and the door is open if you want.
oh, the door is open. Well, we got to get these. Well, we got to get room for these guys. So that was what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I will free up some space for them by going here.
Okay.
And oh, my goodness! It appears there is some type of tomb in here,
That is true.
and I will ready an action, look for an enemy to put an arrow in as soon as I see something.
Okay. Alrighty. Darius
So it looks like these guys are going to be able to get themselves out.
with the rope, but yeah, somebody needs to help tie it off.
All right, I'll tie it off.
okay.
I'll tie it off.
All right. So you probably move there, right?
Yeah.
And this has 2 big, like, kind of brass handles to the door to pull it open and not, and it's a stone door. The southern half of the door is open. It's a double door. The other one is not at the moment. So go ahead and
Okay.
make a, I don't know, just like a basic dexterity check to see how well knot you tie. That's a beautiful knot. Are you sure you weren't the one that was on a sailing vessel? Maybe
I was gonna say.
maybe your parents were so rich that you had a couple yachts and you'd go out there on the weekend on the lake and sail around.
Yeah.
You know, a little bit of no, maybe not. All right, so you guys toss the rope over. Ymir was delaying basically to anchor the rope, but she grabs it. So now it is Crumb's turn. Oops. And Crumb is, all right, here I come. And he's going to make an athletics check. And it lowers the DC by 5 with a rope. So here we go. Unbelievable. Wait, so 5, 10. Okay. Barely. He makes it up. Not even out completely yet. He's like halfway out. And he's like hanging over the edge, holding onto the rope with one hand and trying to pull himself up with the other. That's his whole round. All right, Harv is like, I'm gonna do this.
Wow.
Yeah. And Harv goes there, gets most of the way up, and he's like grabbing onto Crumb's leg, and Crumb's like, hey, stop, you're gonna pull me back in. I wanna get out. I gotta get out of here. And it's just a comedy of errors down there as they're trying to get up. All right, Ymir.
Right.
But you are
Still-
anchoring it.
Yeah, I'm still anchoring it, and Harv just got out, right?
No, he's stuck on the back of Crumb because
Oh.
they both rolled so horrible.
I'll just say, guys, stop dicking around and get up the rope. I'm just gonna continue to hold it.
All right. That's all you want to do?
Yeah, I'm just being useful as an anchor.
All right, cool.
Thought it was tied to the door.
It is, but he's like kind of stabilizing it. You're pretty sure
Okay.
with all the weight on it, it would probably rip off that handle. So
No. Okay.
it's got. He's giving you actually make a strength roll there, Ymir. Now you got 2 people on there in armor.
All right, just straight up strength.
Yeah, so it's just a strength roll.
19.
You know what? So you're like sitting there, and you see that both of them are partially out, and you're just like, oh, screw this. And you start pulling the rope towards you when you're being pretty macho about it, and you literally yank them both out since they were holding onto the rope, and now they're clear.
Ah,
And they're laying on the floor in a big heap of mess. All right, that was your turn. Valfred.
Hey, where's the rope?
No, rope's still there. It was 50 feet of rope, and
Okay.
that's only 10, and then 20 down. So there's and they pulled up 10, so there's still 10 feet of slack down at the bottom. So
All right, I will try to. I'll stow all the vials that I have and try to bound up.
okay. All right. So say it takes you. Okay. So make an athletics roll. This is really scary.
Yeah.
Hey, it's worth a try. You know. I mean, yeah, you're not getting up. You're like, you're gonna need to use some brain power instead of muscle power to get out of this one.
Tie it around your waist.
I will.
Well, yeah, I guess somehow he's taking his eyes off any potential people coming in. And he's like, can see that you just hear you grunting and not seeing you come up. He yells it to tie it around your waist. So, I'll assume that's what you're doing that right now. You want to make a dex roll to see how well you tie or not, just for fun.
Sure.
All right. I'm telling you, this is like doomsday of traps.
Good
Crazy.
Lord.
Wow. We're
It's a rough
batting
night.
1,000.
It's been a rough night. There's some karma going on, my friend. I don't know what happened to you the earlier part of this week, but it's been a rough night for you. All right. So we're back to the top, Jet. They're struggling to get out of the pit, even with your suggestions.
Well, there's not a lot of room for me to do anything there. I can't really.
Okay. So you're gonna stay where you're at?
I'm gonna take a full turn to get a feel for the room, look around, see
Okay,
if
I need
see
you
any
to
tracks.
show me where you're moving.
I am going to come to the other side of the door and just survey. Do I see? I'm looking for footprints, like the guy that ran through here. Did he come through here? Do I see? Because I see there's whoop, didn't mean there's a door there, and then there's a door over here. Can I tell which way he went if I take a full turn to scan
And not
the
from
area?
that spot. You're gonna just have to guess
Oh.
at that point. I mean, like looking for tracks means you look and try to follow, and you know, basically make a perception roll and then a survival roll to try to identify them.
Okay, so that's 1, 2.
Okay, so you know, if you want to start trying to do
well,
the tracking part, you know, at any point you could start doing it. You know, you just got to say that I'm gonna try to, you know, check for tracks, right? And that
Yeah,
starts eating up, you know, action economy based upon
right. No, and that's what I'm saying is I'm going to use my full. I'm going to check for more traps. I'm concerned about that pit.
Okay. So then
And-
it's you can make a
Or you-
perception roll.
Yeah, so I'm going to move there and I'm going to do a perception, looking for more traps, looking for tracks. And
Well, I mean, you more like that's the thing. You could do a general perception roll, and if you roll incredibly high, then maybe you would notice a trap, and maybe you notice tracks. Or if you're looking more specific at something, then you know there's a possibly lower threshold because if you're looking for tracks, you're looking at the ground. If you're looking for traps, you're more looking for possible pressure plates or maybe a light beam that's, you know, shooting across the room or something like that.
Right.
So
I'm just going to do a general perception check.
okay, roll them bones, baby. That's pretty good. You know, so you look around and the room looks pretty dusty, and on the sides, but you can see that there's a fair amount of traffic going through here, and it looks like most of the traffic is going to the right side door over here, and not quite as much going over there. And there's several different types of tracks. You're feeling confident at the moment that there are no you don't see any tracks or any strange colored tiling or disrupted dust like in these 6 squares all the way back to you.
Okay. Alrighty.
Is that the end of your turn?
And that's the end of my turn.
I mean, you still got movement if you want to do more movement, or you know, whatever.
I'm gonna wait for the party to catch up till we get everybody out of the hole. I don't want to get too spread out like we were before.
All right.
Other than Run Obridge Run, who probably halfway back to Spandelver by now.
Yeah, probably drinking a beer back at the tavern waiting for you guys. All right, Darius. Well,
All right.
yeah, so those 2 guys got up. They look kind of beat, but then you
All right, you guys, stop lollygagging. Let's go.
That one. Okay.
2, and I see that Jet has stopped there, so I will stop behind him and get ready for any threats. What do you see?
It seems like most of the traffic's heading to that door on the right. Once we group up, we can head out again.
All right, so we'll wait for everybody else to catch up.
Cool. All right. Crom stands up and grabs the rope and all right, come here, let's get him up. So
You mean there's another one down there?
he's going to assist you, and with a strength roll. He's not sure which one is better, so
Am I assisting him?
he's assisting you, and he fails. He's like, "Oh, my shoulder." Even I'm rolling bad tonight. So that's his turn. Harv gets up and just shakes himself off, gets his bow ready, gets an arrow out, and he looks kind of sad and dejected, with a big sad look on his face as he has his back up against the wall. It's like, I'm ready, boss. All right, Ymir, it's your turn.
Well, since I'm in charge of yanking up the last one, I'm gonna have to do another strength check.
Yes, sir.
Oh man, it's fucking rolling these bones.
I try to make myself as light as possible.
Yeah, go ahead and make a strength check.
17.
All right. And Valfred, go ahead and make a strength check for yourself.
Cool.
Or athletics check, whichever.
Oh,
I think they're the same.
yeah, they're the same.
It's more of you assisting him. Damn it. Okay.
Whatever.
Yeah, for just...
Just leave me here, guys. This is my team.
No, so Ymir, you get him like 75% of the way up with your roll. If Alfred, if you could have climbed a little bit, he probably could have got you all the way out of the pit in one round, but he's doing most of the hard work on it. And if Crom could have helped out too, but he blew it as well. So it's going to take you another round.
As he falls back down into the hole.
Oh no, he doesn't fall back down.
Oh.
No, he's climbed. He's 75% of the way up, basically just from your muscle alone. If he could have helped some, he would have made it all the way out. But
I'll as I'm pulling him up and doing all that, I'll be talking to Harv, going. I'll just say, Saint Augustine will protect you. You have done well so far.
I will try my best.
All right.
We're speaking to Harv, by the way, not the guy in the hole.
Well, that's the arrogance of the Golden Strand. Of course you're talking to him. Why would you be talking to some stupid goblin? Oh, kidding. That actually worked out pretty well. All right, Valfred, it's your turn. He's got you 75% of the way up. You could try to... actually, you know what? In this unique circumstance... Ymir, you could actually roll a strength roll to see if you can get him advantage because you're kind of helping each other. So,
all right, I will roll.
Strength.
Just normal strength.
Roll. Yeah, strength roll.
Yeah. Oh boy, 12 is the best I can do.
Oh, that's good. Tired. So 12. So you get a bonus.
Yeah,
so you get advantage because you got over a 10 there. So you get advantage on your roll.
All right.
Valfred.
Here we go.
Just don't roll a 1. Please don't roll a 1. Please don't roll a 1. Just don't roll a 1. I'd love to get you guys out of the pit. Hey! Wow!
Hey.
Well, because he kept that extra taunt. Yeah, so you just use your move action, and you get out, and you're standing up over there, and you're out. You still have a bonus and a standard.
Bonus and a...
Crom pats you on the back. He says, I'm glad you're okay.
Thank you, Ymir. Thanks, everyone. I don't know what the heck was happening there. I think I'm just a little bit too sweaty from all that running. So I'm going to go through the door. And I'm going to get behind Darius. Get away from the door.
All right, we're back up to Jet. It seems like the party has made it out of the pit. As they're starting to come in behind you.
And it's 10 o'clock.
And that is a good place to end it. So, I want to thank everybody for watching the stream tonight and apologize for some of the freaky deaky weird problems that we were having. Not quite sure what the deal was, but yeah, we were having some technical difficulties. Probably has to do with me upgrading the VTT, but we'll have all that sorted next week. So
And I made that epic jump across the cave at the beginning.